If you're wondering, is Cypress, Texas the next big business hub in 2025? You're actually not alone. I get this question all the time from clients who want to know if Cypress, Texas is really where the next wave of opportunity is about to truly break. Today, I'm pulling back the curtains on what's happening in Cypress, Texas, the business boom, the trends, the investment angles, and the must-know facts before you jump all in. So here we go. Hi y'all, I'm Natasha Carroll with Natasha Carroll Realty, your trusted realtor for all things Texas real estate. So let's kick things off with the big picture. Cypress, Texas, economic growth trends and turning heads all across Texas. As of March 2025, Cypress population, it surged past 328,000, an 18% jump since 2020. But it's not just about more people moving in. It's about jobs, businesses, and energy that are coming with them. The Cypress, Texas job market of 2025 is one of the most robust in the Houston metro area, with over 7,400 jobs added in just the last quarter. Healthcare, technology, logistics, and energy are all booming and is drawing everyone from young professional to seasoned executives all to the area. You may say, what's fueling the surge? Location is a big factor, I would say. Cypress sit at the crossroads of Highway 290 and Grand Parkway, making it a strategic spot for both commuters and, of course, for corporations. But here's the real secret. Companies aren't just passing through, they're putting down roots, of course. And in January, Chevron completed its move from California to Cypress, opening a 77-acre research development campus that's already hiring 1,200 locals. It's not just oil and gas either. Tech training centers, distribution hubs, and healthcare facilities are all expanding. Cypress is quickly becoming a magnet for major employers and, of course, ambitious workers alike. Commercial real estate is next. The boom no one saw coming. If you've driven around Cypress lately, you've probably noticed cranes, construction crews, and a lot of coming soon signs everywhere. That's because Cypress, Texas commercial real estate boom is in full swing. Vacancy rates are just 5.2%, lower than in Austin and Dallas, and rental prices have jumped 14% year over year. Developers are racing to build new spaces, and investors are snapping up land as quickly as it comes on the market. One of the most exciting projects is Dunham Point, a 25-acre retail and office development breaking ground this fall, with 48 tenants already signed, including Shake Shack, a craft brewery, and several boutique shops. This project is set to become a major destination for both locals and visitors alike. Another game-changing is Verdun, a massive mixed-use district near Grand Parkway that will add about 2 million square feet of office space by 2026. So if you're thinking about investing, I would say now is the time. Land values are rising fast. A client of mine, they brought 5 acres near Highway 290 for $1.2 million in 2023, and it's now valued at $2.8 million. The demand for retail, healthcare, office space is only going to go up as more people and businesses move into the area. Now, new businesses. I would say local flavor meets national brands is what's happening. One of the reasons people are so excited about the businesses in Cypress, Texas in 2025 is just sheer variety. National brands are setting up shop. Auntie Annie's just opened next to H-E-B. Bridgeland Bojingles is trying up all the chicken on Fry Road. And Cheeky Monkeys, a popular kids play center, it's taking over at Vintage Park. But it's not just about the big name. Local entrepreneurs are thriving just as well. Cypress Cold Brew Company started in a garage in 2023 and now supplies coffee to 20 Houston area cafes. Lone Star Robotics, a homegrown AI film, just landed a Department of Defense contract, putting Cypress on the technology innovation map, of course. Now, what makes these businesses and other organizations stand out is their community-first approach. Beans and Brews, a new coffee house on Music Road, hosts free coding workshops for local students. Burlington, up-and-coming store, is partnered with Cypher ISD to offer job fairs as well as internships. This isn't just about growth. It's about building a business community that's rooted in Cypress value. So if you're looking for a place where your business can both succeed and truly make a difference, Cypress is setting the standard in 2025, of course. Now, we talk about workforce wins, a talent pipeline that's hard to beat. A city's business future demands on and depends on people, and Cypress is winning big on this front. The Cypress, Texas job market in 2025 is not only growing, but it's also attracting and retaining top talent. The unemployment rate in Cypress, which includes Cypress, is just 4.1% as of March of 2025. That's lower than both Texas and, of course, the national averages. But you might say, what's driving this? Local schools like Cypher ISD, believe it or not, they're producing 8,000 graduates a year, many of whom are going straight into high-demand fields like healthcare, IT, and of course, engineering. Now, salaries here are competitive too, I would say. Nurses in Cypress earn an average of $85,000 compared to the $78,000 statewide. And software developers, they're pulling in about $110,000 versus the $105,000 in the rest of Texas. But it's not just about the paycheck, you see. Work-life balance is a real priority for many people. Companies like Cypress Creek ER offer perks like free kayak rentals at Town Lake, making it easy for employees to unwind and connect with the community. For investors and business owners, this means a stable, happy workforce and lower turnover rates. TDI Industries, for example, they chose Cypress for its new HVAC plant because employee turnover here is at 22% lower than Dallas location. When people love where they work and live, I would say businesses always thrive. Now let's get into the infrastructure investments, building for the future. Here, no business hub can grow without solid infrastructure, and Cypress is investing big. The Grand Parkway expansion, set to finish in 2026, will cut commute times to Katy and the Energy Corridor, making Cypress even more attractive for businesses and workers alike. But it's not just about the roads. Fiber optic networks are being rolled out in every new development, from Viridian to Bridgeland, ensuring that residents and businesses have access to gigabyte speed internet. In today's digital world, that's a game changer, of course, and everybody needs to be connected to the internet. Healthcare is also getting a big major upgrade. Houston Methodist is opening a $250 million campus in Cypress this fall, with a focus on telehealth and advanced medical services. For remote workers and family, this means top-notch healthcare is just around the corner. The city is also investing in parks, trails, and public spaces, making Cypress a place where people want to live, they want to work, and of course, they want to play. These infrastructure improvements, they're laying the foundation for long-term growth and making Cypress a true contender as a business destination area. Now, major companies is next. Who's moving in? And you might ask why. One of the biggest signs that Cypress is becoming a business hub in 2025 is the arrival of major companies. Chevron's move from California to Cypress made headlines, but it's just the tip of the iceberg. Amazon, they leased 1 million square foot of warehouse near Highway 290, bringing hundreds of logistics jobs to the area. Rumors are swirling that Tesla is scouting sites for a Cybertruck service center. which would be another huge win for the local economy. If that happens, of course, that's going to be a big win. But what's attracting these giants, you might ask? It's a combination, I would say, of affordability of land, a skilled workforce, and business-friendly environment. Cypress offers all the advantages of being close to Houston, across access to major highways, airports, and ports, without congestion and high cost of the city itself. Companies are finding that they can build state-of-the-art facilities, tap into deeper talent pools, and still offer employees a high quality of life. For anyone considering a move or investing, the presence of these major players, I would say it's a strong vote of confidence in the future of business in Cypress, Texas, of course. Now, outside of that, let's talk about real estate investment. Why Cypress, I would say, is a smart bet for real estate. If you're wondering why you should invest in Cypress, Texas, the real estate numbers, they just speak for themselves. Cypress, Texas commercial real estate boom is creating opportunities, I would say, for everyone from first-time investors to seasoned developers. Land values are rising rapidly, with some parcels doubling in price over the past 2 years. Residential construction is keeping pace with more than 1,100 new homes currently under development. Every neighborhood brings demand for retail, healthcare, schools, services, and creating, I would say, a rippling effect throughout the local economy. But it's not just about the commercial properties. Cypress residential market is strong as well. Home values are up 8% year over year as of March of 2025, and the demand remains high thanks to the influx of new residents and, of course, businesses. Investors are finding that they can buy, build, and lease properties with confidence, knowing that the market fundamentals are solid. Whether you're looking for a long-term hold or, I would say, a quick flip, Cypress offers a range of options and a track record of steady appreciation. The bottom line is, Cypress is a place where your investment can grow right alongside the community. So, as you think about investing in Cypress, it's something to truly consider. Now, when we think about development projects, things that's shaping the future of Cypress, Texas, I would say the Cypress, Texas development project for 2025, they're truly shaping the landscape and they're setting the stage for even more growth. Dunham Point, Meridiana, and Bridgeland are just a few master plan communities and mixed-use developments that are attracting both residential and, I would say, businesses alike. These projects, they're designed to offer everything people need in their home, their offices, their shops, their parks, their schools, all in one place. The integrated approach in making Cypress a model for smart, sustainable growth. One of the most exciting trends is a focus on green spaces and walkability, of course. Developers are building miles of trails, bike paths, and community parks, making it easy for people to get around without a car. Water features like lakes and creeks are preserved and enhanced, adding the natural beauty of the area. These development projects are not just about building more, they're about building better, creating neighborhoods that are vibrant, they're connected, and of course, they're resilient. If you're looking for a place where the future is being built right now, Cypress, I would say, is leading the way. Now let's talk about local business success story. Communities' roots, they run deep in Cypress. When you think about it, while big companies are making headlines, it's the local businesses that give Cypress its unique character. The Cypress, Texas business opportunities aren't limited to national brands or even major corporations, I would say. Small businesses are thriving thanks to the supportive community and the culture and the spirit of entrepreneurship. Businesses like mine, Natasha, Carroll, Realty, is thriving. Cypress Cold Brew Company, for example, started as a home business and now supplies coffee to dozens of cafes across Houston. Lone Star Robotics, a tech startup, is developing cutting-edge edge AI solutions, and they're creating high-skilled jobs for local residents. These success stories are possible because Cypress supports its own local chamber of commerce, networking groups, and businesses incubators are all active and engaged, helping entrepreneurs connect, grow, and succeed. Community events, farmers markets, festivals. These provide opportunities for small businesses to showcase their products and build loyal customer bases. So if you're thinking about starting or expanding a business, Cypress offers the resources, the support, and the market you need to thrive. Now let's talk about the residential side. Why families and professionals are moving into Cypress. Businesses isn't the only thing booming in Cypress. The residential side of the equation is just as compelling. Families, young professionals, and retirees are all finding reasons to call Cypress, Texas home. The schools are top rated, the neighborhoods are safe and welcoming, and the amenities from parks and pools to shopping and dining are all second to none. The Texas Business Hub 2025, it isn't just about work. It's about creating a place where people can live their best lives. One of the biggest draws is a sense of community. Whether you're attending, I would say, a high school football game, or you're joining a neighborhood barbecue, or you're volunteering at a local charity, you'll find that Cypress is a place, I would say, where people care about each other. The blend of urban convenience and small town charm is hard to beat. But if you're relocating for work or looking for a place to invest, Cypress offers a lifestyle that's both dynamic and, I would say, deeply rooted. Now, the future of business in Cypress. You might ask, what's next? Well, when I think about the future of business, what does that really mean when it comes to Cypress? What does it look like? All the signs for me, they point toward continued growth and innovation. With major infrastructure projects underway, new companies moving in, and the steady influx of talent, Cypress is poised to become one of Texas', I would say, premier business destination. The city's leadership is focused on smart growth, sustainability, and I would say creating opportunities for everyone, from large corporations to local startups. But looking ahead, we can expect to see more tech companies, healthcare providers, and logistics firms setting up shop in Cypress. The focus on education and workforce development, it will continue, in my opinion, to attract top talent, while the commitment to community and the quality of life will keep people and businesses coming back. So if you're thinking about moving, and now is a time to get in on the ground floor of Cypress' next chapter, of course. Why Cypress, Texas, you might ask? The bottom line for buyers and for investors, I would say you're still wondering why you should invest if you're thinking about it. Let me sum it up. Cypress offers the perfect combination of opportunity, stability, and lifestyle. The economic growth is real, business climate is welcoming, and the community is very strong. Whether you're a business owner, an investor, or a family looking for a new place to call home, Cypress has something for everyone. And I mean for everyone. The best part, you don't have to go at it alone. As your trusted realtor, I'm here to help you navigate the market, find the right opportunities, and make the most of everything Cypress has to offer. From commercial investing, of course, to residential relocations, I've actually got you covered. I've got the insight, the experience, and the connections you need to support you. Let's work together to make your dreams in Cypress, Texas, a reality. So if I think about final thoughts as it relates to Cypress, Cypress is the next big business hub, you might say. I would say yes. If you ask me and the growing number of business leaders, investors, and families, the answer is resounding yes. The opportunities are here. The trends are pointing upward, and the future is definitely bright. Don't wait for the headlines to catch up. Get in now and be part of the story before it gets too expensive over time. But if you're ready to explore Cypress, Texas businesses, opportunities in 2025, or if you just want to learn more about what's happening here, reach out anytime. I'm always here to help, to share the latest data, give you a tour, or help you find your perfect fit in this amazing community. Cypress, Texas, of course, is a gem and it's rising, but the opportunities are endless. I want to thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found the video very helpful in learning all about the exciting opportunities that Cypress has to offer. If you like the video and you want to learn more about Cypress or the best neighborhoods in Cypress to live, don't forget to give it also a thumbs up. We would like for you to share with your friends and family. And if you have some topics about Cypress that you're interested in, hey, put them down in the comments section below. We're always looking to hear from you. And if you want to connect with me, my information is on the screen below. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Natasha Carroll, your local Houston realtor. See you on the next video.